Here we go. Yvonne Laanstra, are you
Good
ready
morning.
for 20 questions?
Yes, I am.
All right, here we go. The first one's always the easiest. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
I don't eat any ice cream, to believe it or not.
What?
No, I for one cannot have any dairy, so my go-to then is coconut ice cream. And okay, if I have to have a favorite, it's a Village Ice Cream Lavender. Coconut.
Okay. Is that a sorbet or is it a lactose-free?
Yeah, it's like a sorbet kind of thing. Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm not an ice cream person.
Oh my God. So what do you have for a hot summer day, like as a treat?
Coffee.
Sounds good to me. All right. What show do you hate that you secretly love?
Ooh, The Biggest Loser.
Oh, is that still on?
Well, it's on my PVR, so
Okay.
I'm not sure, but yes.
So what was this is going to be a bit different for you, I'm sure, but I always ask, what was your favorite TV show as a kid?
I think The Cosby Show.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
So where did you grow up?
In Holland.
Right. And
Yeah.
The Cosby Show was just...
Well, because it's American and it's fun and it's different from, well, maybe back then even, I liked the interiors. The house. So yeah, it was just a fun show and it was different because we didn't have any. So.
Right. Okay. Where did you get your first kiss?
In high school. No, well, it's called here junior high. So junior high. At school.
Okay. And what were you really good at in high school?
I was part of the music class. So I think art and music.
What did you play?
The flute.
Oh, do you still play now?
I do. Yeah, not as much as I want to, but I do. I was part of the school choir and I played flute. Yeah.
Wow. Did you get to go on any trips?
Yes. Yeah. We always had every other year we had an exchange with a Danish school choir. So one year they would come to us and stay at our home. And then the year after we would go and visit their schools. So that was really,
wow. That's a great experience.
Oh, I loved it. Yeah. Very fun. Good memories.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Would you say you were a class clown, class rebel, or teacher's pet?
Rebel.
For sure. I could see that. Yeah. Are you an early bird or a night owl?
I am an early bird. Yeah.
Me
absolutely.
too.
I have a husband who's a night owl, so sometimes it shifts, but I am an early riser. Yes.
Awesome. Are you a party girl or a goody two shoes?
Both, I think. I love to party, but I never drink, or I drink like one glass wine, but I am more fun without alcohol.
Awesome. Who is your secret movie star crush?
Mel Gibson.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know. That totally dates me. I know that.
I know there will be people watching who are like.
Well, I would say Tom Cruise. That would be better, maybe.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I know.
Beer, wine, or margarita?
Oh, wine. Red wine.
Absolutely. What would you say was your most embarrassing moment?
Oh, well, I always make a fool out of myself usually. So, and most embarrassing moment, I don't really know. I draw a blank. I don't really know.
Okay. If it comes to you later, you can.
I will. Yes, I'm gonna dig.
So, what about your biggest light bulb moment?
That Canada is really the place to live for me. That it took a lot of heartache and tears, but when I had that moment that, this is the best place to live, that was my biggest light bulb moment.
How long have you been in Canada now?
16 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
It feels like home. That's good.
This is home. Yes.
I'm personally happy that you're here.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Okay, so here's an interesting question. Whenever we're in any kind of environment, like a networking or a business environment, people always want to talk to us about what we do, right? So that's always, and even our friends, like they're always like, oh, ask Dana about video, ask Yvonne about staging, right? Yeah. So what would be if you could be interviewed about anything other than what you do for a living, what would you talk about?
I think how hiking in the mountains totally recharges my day. I think, like being out there, it's such a huge part of my life, and it's a true inspiration. So if anything, I think that would be it. Yeah.
How often do you go hiking?
I try once a week.
Fantastic. You go with a group of other friends, true?
Yeah,
right?
we have a lady group that goes every other week, and it's so much fun.
That's
It's more
wonderful.
therapy than hiking, I would say.
Yeah, and we have some beautiful scenery and no shortage of incredible trails, right?
Yes, absolutely amazing. Yeah.
Lip gloss or lipstick?
I'm very unfussy, so it's like I think lip gloss. I don't wear any. It's just like
All right. In a department store, where do you head to first?
shoes. Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Books or magazines?
That's a tough one. For business, definitely magazines.
And just do you like to read fiction? Or?
I love to read. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm part of a Dutch book club, which is more coffee and Dutch cookies. And then I'm part of a Canadian book club who is more wine. So, and then we do the books.
That's an awesome balance. I love that. What was the name of your first pet?
Mickey.
And what kind of pet was it?
A cat.
Oh,
yeah.
Sweet.
Yes.
Where did you meet your husband?
Ooh, in high school.
Really?
Yes. Yeah, we're high school lovers. Yes.
Wow, you've been together all that time.
Yeah, I've been together with him since grade 9.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Good for you. You don't hear about that a lot.
No.
No.
1. Yeah.
What's the worst job you ever had?
Oh, the worst job. Well, believe it or not, working for my dad. He had a cleaning company. So no matter what, if I couldn't find a summer job, that was my go-to guy. And the worst thing I've ever done is clean toilets in a bank.
Ugh. Public toilets. Or were they only for the bank employees?
You know what? I cleaned anything like office buildings, factories, and then part of that was toilets and like washrooms and stuff. And I did not mind the factory washrooms because those people took care of it, I guess. And then the office people were always slobs. So
Ooh, nice.
Yes.
So, who is your girl crush?
Oh my God! Well, movie-wise, I think Meg Ryan. Girl crush. Yeah, I think that's her. Yeah, I don't know the kind of what she impersonated way back when. That was so much fun. That's what I wanted to be. Yeah.
Very cool. Now, last question. Tell me something nobody else knows about you.
Ooh, that's tough because I'm a lot on video and Facebook and stuff like that. Well, I'm gonna pick it anyway. I paint. So I paint for fun, and I paint for therapy, and I'm now working on a series of hiking paintings. And it's like small little, I got one here. I didn't plan that.
Oh my gosh.
And so I'm working on a series of these little, it's kind of like Instagram on canvas.
That's fantastic. Are you going to sell those, or is that just for you?
My husband wants me to, but I always have to mentally say goodbye to a painting.
I think he's probably right. I love your paintings, but I understand that it's part of your process and part of your recharging and part of your mental therapy, right?
It is. Yeah, you kind of get connected to it because you spend so much time on it, and then it's hard to.
Yeah.
Eventually, I think when I'm like a painting hoarder, then I will sell them. Yeah.
Okay. Send me an email because I'll probably buy a few.
Send me your hiking picture, and I'll make you one.
I've seen some of the I have to tell you guys something that Yvonne has a journal. Like most of us have a journal and we write stuff and, our thoughts and our aspirations and our goals, but Yvonne doesn't do that. She watercolor paints inside her journals, and they are phenomenal for
Oh,
somebody who's just like, oh, I'm just gonna like put some paint to the paper and just do this. And incredible talent,
thank
incredible. I
you.
absolutely love seeing the journal pages when you do share them
Oh,
with us
thank you.
at large. So thank you, Yvonne, for your time.
You're
Folks,
very welcome.
find Yvonne Laanstra on her website, stagingcalgary.ca, on Facebook and on Instagram, and all the links are posted in the blog post. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on
Thanks,
Girl
Dana.
Crush.